On behalf of the Department of Public Information, I take this opportunity to wish every Guyanese a happy 58th Independence celebration. This year's traditional flag raising ceremony will not be held in Georgetown. Instead, it will be held in Linden for the first time ever. 2 years ago, it was held in Anna Regina, Region 2 on the Essequibo coast, and last year's flag raising ceremony was held at the Tabatinga ground in Lethem, Region 9. We at DPI have prepared a number of stories with a focus on Linden, also known as the heartland of Guyana. We hope you'll take the time to watch and enjoy them. Here is the first, a report that focuses on the brief history of Linden. Linden, with a population of just under 30,000 people, is known as the heartland of Guyana and the epicenter of the country's bauxite industry. Situated on the Demerara River some 65 miles south of Georgetown, Linden is today a thriving and lively center of development and culture. Before European colonization, the area was inhabited by indigenous communities. Linden was first a Dutch colony, but the British took control in the early 19th century. Christiansburg on the west bank of the Demerara River was Linden's first settlement and was also known as Stabroek back in the 19th century. Its inhabitants were mostly involved in the production of balata and later the planting of sugarcane. Local historians say the town's early development was driven by the demand for lumber. With a lush forest, rich in valuable timber, the British colonial government established a sawmill in the late 1800s. The sawmill attracted workers who eventually settled with their families in the region. The town of Linden was officially constituted in 1970 and was named after Linden Forbes Sampson Burnham, Guyana's first executive president. Linden emerged as the center of bauxite mining in Guyana, an industry that contributed significantly to the national economy. Linden Town Week, celebrated every April, marks the anniversary of the long struggle to transform Linden into a viable and sustainable city. The Linden Museum of Industrial and Socio-Cultural Heritage showcases the history of the bauxite industry and the cultural heritage of the town. Linden boasts a number of blue water lakes, including the popular Caracara Blue Lake. With crystal clear water and lush surrounding greenery, the lakes offer a picturesque escape from the pressure of daily life. The famous Watuga Guest House is a historic building that once served as the residence for the managers of the Demerara Bauxite Company. Linden today is a lot more than just bauxite. For prospective visitors, it is a town with a rich history worth exploring. Every village, from Fears Rust to Richmond Hill, Watuga and Kumaka, is brimming with their own histories and engaging stories that will fascinate visitors.